Medrash says, Lifnei Hashem, kivo lishpoit ha'oretz. So it's an interessante Lotion. Kivo. What's it twice kivo? Lifnei Hashem, kivo lishpoit ha'oretz. Steht im Medrash, kivo b'Rosh Hashanah, kivo b'Yom Kippurim. The Eibishter comes Rosh Hashanah, and the Eibishter comes Yom Kippur. Kivo b'Rosh Hashanah, kivo b'Yom Kippurim. When Reb Zalman Sorotzkin says the reason why there's no chiv aliyah l'regel of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur is because Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur the Eibishter kommt zu uns. Pesach, Shavuos, Sukkot, wir dürfen kommen zu der Eibishter. Masha'in came. Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur, the Eibishter comes to us. Kivo b'Rosh Hashanah, kivo b'Yom Kippurim, lishpoit ha'oretz. The Eibishter comes down to us. Leil Rosh Hashanah macht man allemal a größe Geschäft vom Rav Dovid Baddiel. The Chassidim, the Frats, is a größe Dovid Baddiel. Es ist Skule für Panosse. Ich mein, the oimek, stickel oimek, behind the Dovid Baddiel, is we say there a few interessante psukim. We're talking about the Eibishter Hashem ha'oretz loyal. Es ist a Mizmor vom Mamlich sein, Malchus Shomayim, L'Hashem ha'oretz loyal, Tevel v'yesh vivo. And then we say, Su'u sha'orim roshechem, v'inosu pischei oilom v'yovei melech hakoved. Mi ze melech hakoved? Hashem izus v'gibur, Hashem gibur milchama. Nochamo, Su'u sha'orim roshechem, Su'u pischei oilom v'yovei melech hakoved. Mi ze melech hakoved? Hashem tzvoka, Su'u melech hakoved zelo. The Eibishter comes down. Kivo lishpoit ha'oretz. The Eibishter comes down. Wo Rebbe haben gesagt, wo treffen der Eibishter? Wo man lässt ihn rein? Su'u sha'orim roshechem. We're talking to the world. Su'u sha'orim roshechem. Open your gates. V'inosu pischei oilom. Und was? V'yovei melech hakoved. Los der Eibishter rein in the Welt. Wer der Rebbeinu Shloim? Who is the Eibishter? Mi ze melech hakoved? Hashem gibe milchama. If you let him in to fear your milchamas, then he's Hashem gibe milchama. But he's not koil yochel, he's not shoylet halakol. You let him in only to fear your milchamas. Hashem izus v'gibor, Hashem gibe milchama. Zok me noch einmal. Su sha'orim roshechem. Effen the Torah from the Welt. Usu pischei oilom, elevate the psochim of the world. V'yovei melech hakoved, los the Eibishter rein. Miu ze melech hakoved. If you let him in, Hashem tzvokis. He's shoylet of everything. I'll call it tzvos. The Eibishter shoylet of everything. Leil Rosh Hashanah, Leil Yom Kippur, the Eibishter kommt herab. As much as we let him in, of hazoi weit, that's how much we'll have him. Steht in Tonet ve'Eliyahu, the Pasuk in Tilim, Yomim yutzoru, ve'loi echod bohem. Steht in Tonet ve'Eliyahu, the Eibishter created many days. Ve'loi echod bohem, ein Tag, ot gehalten for sich. He gave you every day, you can do what you want. A Yom Tov, a Shabbos, a weekday, you can go make panosa, you can stone chesed, you can learn Torah. Ve'loi echad bohem. One day of the Eibishter gesagt that I'm keeping for myself. That's my day. Ve'loi echad bohem. One day I'm keeping for myself. Und steht in Tonet ve'Eliyahu, that's referring to Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur is a Tag, was gehört to the Eibishter. It's a Yom Hashem. Was is Yom Hashem? So we said in the Haftarah of Shabbos Shuvah, in the Haftarah von Shabbos Shuvah haben wir gesagt, Ki Godol Yom Hashem, v'noiro ma'oid, u'mi yechilenu. Ki Godol Yom Hashem, v'noiro ma'oid, u'mi yechilenu. In English, the day of the Eibishter is gross. V'noiro ma'oid. It says noiro, u'mi yechilenu. Who can encapsulate it? Who can encompass the day? It's a very big talk. Now we need to understand, when the Eibishter, the Eibishter is doch koil yochel, l'mayla min hazman, l'mayla min hamokim. So a tog from the Eibishter is a day that's unlimited. It's a day that's not mugbul by any agbolas, nicht be kamus, nicht be echus, nicht in zman, nicht in mokim. It's the depth of a day, the breadth of a day, the greatness of a day is unlimited. Was ist der Tag von der Eibishter? Ki Godol Yom Hashem v'noiro ma'oid, u'mi yechilenu. Mi yechilenu. No, man darf euch sitzen der Tag. Steht in Medrash Shochetov, so ein moediger Medrash. a moedige medrash sheiche toiv auf dem Posuk. Pono el tfilos ha'aror v'lo yivozo es tfilosom. Pono el tfilos ha'aror, turn to the single tfilah. Tfilos ha'aror v'lo yivozo es tfilosom. Omer Reb Yitzchok klapei doires hamoroi. This Posuk is said klapei doires, unsere schwache doires. She'ein lohem lo novi v'lo kohen. We don't have a novi, we don't have a kohen. We have no Beis HaMikdash to be mechaper. We have no koiches. We have no novi, no Beis HaMikdash, no kohen Godel, no tzadikim. Elo tfilo achas shnishtai Elohem she'im mispalelim b'Rosh Hashanah v'Yom Kippurim. This is geblieben ein tfila. Ein tfila is Rosh Hashanah v'Yom Kippurim. Das ist geblieben. That's all we have left. Rav Dovid Baddiel gebeten, ponel tfila so'aro, turn to this single tfila, v'lo tivze oiso mehem. Don't be mavaza the tfila. Don't be mavaza the tfila. Sei mekabel the tfila. Geht the medrash weiter. Tikosev zois ledoir achrein, va'am nivro yahalel ko. Frag the medrash v'chiadayin uma asido leiboros. Is there still a nation that needs to be created? Is there a nation that's not yet created that still needs to be created? Shu'oime va'am nivro. Omer Reb Yosef Reb Shimon. Ze doiroi elu adoires. Moedige gewete. Doir achrein. Elu adoires shein kemeisim b'maaseim. Wir sind enttäuscht. That's what we look like. Uboinu mispalelim lefonecha b'Rosh Hashanah v'Yom Kippurim. V'ato boiro oisom berich hadosha. Umar lohem lases likach hadas v'lulav v'lahalelo yischo. Shenema v'am nivro yahalel ko. V'nem ta hadas and lulav u'meloit the Eibishter. V'am nivro, we recreated. The Eibishter creates us from you because we kemeisim b'maaseim zed enttäuscht. Und wir machen neue Tchias am Eisim und der Eibishter, we come and daven Shoshone Yom Kippur, and the Eibishter creates us a Berich Hadosha, ve'am nivro yahalel ko mit der Lulav und der Hadas. Und der erste Tag Sukkos, wenn wir sagt Hallel, und wir sagt Lo Yameisim yahalelu ko, ist wenn wir haben Tage für die Yom Kippur, wir danken der Eibishter für die Yom Kippur. It's a moedige Tag. It's a moedige Tag. No, the Yesod is, one has to connect to the days. It's a talk from the Eibishter. A matona is a talk from the Eibishter. So Salanta writes, Ki ief sheletayr goydel ahevdu, li'notzel mipur onus gedoyles ba'olam ha'amiti, kashe yagdil etzloi b'chinas Yom Kippurim ma'at yosef b'madreges hatshuva. If you can elevate yourself and elevate the concept of Yom Kippur and noch a bissel größer, is ief sheletayr the größer sogas was bekan zoiche sein. Because when a mensch hebt sich auf, and you connect to the Yom Kippur, and Yom Kippur is doch a day that's kulei ruchni, it's a day that's completely belonging to the Rebbeinu Shalom, so therefore there's no Agbola. There's no Agbola be'kamus, there's no Agbola be'echus, there's no Agbola be'zman, there's no Agbola be'mokim. The connection where you can be zoiche to the madregas, you can be zoiche to a mashunadige madregas, because it's all about kirvas halikim. Omer Reb Akiva ashreichem Yisrael, lifnei mi atem metarim, mi metaireschem avichem shabashamayim. Amoyed gezach, I always thought, Yom Kippur ich darf ton tshuva. Ich tue die Arbeit. I'm working. Kommt Reb Akiva ist bechadisch andere Sache. Lifnei mi atem metarim, mi metaireschem. Der Eibishter macht die Arbeit. Yom Kippur, we have to do azivas achet. Darf sich ablassen. Der Eibishter kommt herab. Kivo, we have to let him in. Zu she'orim roshechem v'yovei melech hakovet. We have to let him in. If we let the Rebbeinu Shalom in, dahainu azivas achet, ken ich an atoivel v'sheretz b'yodoi, shenema mikve Yisrael Hashem. Yom Kippur is a mikve. Steht doch, it's Yom Hashem. Steht doch as was? Lifnei Hashem titoru. So machlokes rishonim if it means Lifnei Hashem titoru, and if it means that we have to do tshuva before Yom Kippur, is val Yom Kippur heist Hashem. Yom Kippur heist Hashem. Lifnei Hashem titoru. But Yom Kippur is Yoimo shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's a mikveh. And all you need to do is get into the mikveh. You go into the mikveh, you come out your Torah. What's happens? What did I do? How does it work? I don't know. It's a gzeir sakosuv. Gzeiro himel fonai. The gate in a mikveh bekommt his Torah. Yom Kippur is a mikveh. All you need to do is get in. Also the mikveh connect to the Eibishter. Mikveh Yisrael Hashem. Mikveh Yisrael Hashem. And there's noch a posuk that Yom Kippur is described as Hashem. It says posuk the tog from the Eibishter, and all you need to do is put yourself into the tog. Now matonos and a tovel v'sheretz b'yodo. You have to leave the averis. You have to leave the averis. You can't come along with all your averis and tanz rein in the mikveh. It's a tovel v'sheretz b'yodo. But if you leave your averis azivas achet, dafton azivas achet, and if you're zoicha to azivas achet, to make a tshuva, to sit down in a corner, make a cheshbon hanefesh, ich darf werden besser. Take time. mach a chesh ben nefesh, where do I need to be mischazik? Wie darf ich sich täuschen? Und man wird ein anderer Mensch. Then man darf sich nur reinwerfen in die Mikve. Man darf losen der Eibischte rein. And then when you connect to the Rebbeinu Shalom, zum Zeuche, zum mordige Madriges. A mensch, my father told me a shayna maisa. He said there was a yid who was always about tefillah, sehr me'ure gewendet Zibu. And one day he decided he's not davening. Daven ist for the Omed. The Gabba was geschehen, sagt ich kann nicht davenen for the Omed, ich bin a doive Shkorim, ich weiß, ich bin nicht kein ehrlicher Yid, ich bin nicht als ein ehrlicher Yid. Yeah, in the summer, in the winter, ich do, and ich mach dus, and ich bin nicht als ein Tzadik. I can't be a doive Shkorim for the Eibishter looks down and says, you're the Baal Tefillah? I know who you are. Ich will nicht sein a doive Shkorim, ich daven nicht. He goes to the Rov tried to convince him. Ich do was reden. The Rov was gepult by him that he'll ask a shaylis Gdol. So he went to Reb Shlomo Zalman. Came to Reb Shlomo Zalman. Reb Shlomo Zalman hat ihm gesagt, du wusstest dein Teil. Hat gesagt to Reb Shlomo Zalman why he doesn't want to daven. Hat Reb Shlomo Zalman gesagt, you're making a big mistake. He said, das wissen also, the way you look on Yom Kippur, that's who you are. A ganze Jahr bist du a doive Shkorim. In der Summe, du gehst und du tust Sachen, that's who you are. Bist doch ein ehrlicher Yid. Was ist Pshat, bist du a doive Shkorim. You bluff the Eibishter in the summer, you bluff the Eibishter in the winter, aber Yom Kippur, that's who you really are. So da amur diger Ramban. Imagine, take a diamond, and the diamond falls into the blotter, into the bog, und es ist verchazet, und es ist verstinken. And you pick it up, the diamond is worth $25,000. You pick it up, it's dirt, can't use it anymore. It's the emes, you throw it away, avada nicht. Take the diamond, you wash it, you clean it. When you've cleaned it properly, it's the same diamond it was before. You can't ruin the diamond. The dirt and the blotter and the schmutz and the stink is all on the chitzonis. Sagt der Ramban in Parshas Tetzaveh, jeder Yid ist ein Nishmas Eloka mimal. Ein Tinu Fashei Tanfucho, me kann nicht schmutzig machen der Eibishter. Ein Tinu Fashei Tanfucho. You can't dirty the Rebbeinu Shalom. The diamond stays pure, no was sie verschmutzt, verblottet. So you need to clean it. Man darf machen Azivas Achet. Man darf ablassen the Averes. Man darf abnehmen, abwischen. It's a big work. Man darf abwischen the Averes. Take away the goil. Was auch Rabbeinu Yoina. Ki ma'atmen akibus yoil haves ha-goil mimenu. You've got a beged was is verstinken. You wash it a bit, geht herab a bissel. The stink, the goil geht weg von dem. Aber it's still far from clean. Mehr tshuva, mehr tefillah, mehr rachmonas, mehr oisnutzen the tag. More using the time. If you do that, koyach, then you'll come out with a beautiful beged. The avodah is there, the azivas achet is there. But then we get herein in the mikveh and you become the same pure diamond that you were. And nishmas alikam imal. As Shlomo Zalman gesagt, that's who you really are, the pure diamond. You're nishmas alikam imal ve'ein tinu fashei tanfucho. Wir können nicht schmutzig machen der Eibishter. Du bist ein Stück Rebbeinu Shalom. No was? Darf reinigen, darf man sich reinigen, man darf sich arbeiten, man darf sich bearbeiten ein bisschen. Aber einmal, man kann sich bearbeiten, you make a chesh ben nefesh. Aber wenn ich sehe, Avdilis bei mir und wenn ich und man tut Tshuva and you get rid of the Averis, und noch dann wird man rein, noch dann wird man nont. Man kann zurück werden nont zu der Eibishter, man tanzt da rein in der Mikve und man ist solche zu amuridige Kirbis Alikim. There's a murdige, the psukim in the Haftorah, it's kedai to be be'ayin, if you have a few minutes. The psukim in the Haftorah of Shachris Yom Kippur. Murdig, when the Novi redt mit Yeshaya, the Novi Yeshaya redt mit Klal Yisrael, und sagt, was will der Eibishter von uns? When we're doing tshuva, what does the Eibishter want? Steht im Posuk hazoi. HaKozei yetzoim evchoreu. Yeshayahu Novi came to the Eibishter with tainus. Klal Yisrael with tainus. Lomo tzamnu v'lo ro'iso. Ininu nafshenu v'lo seida. We're fasting and you're not taking any notice. Imagine you come into somebody and you need his toiva, you need to be moitzechem by him, and you come into him with hamuridige shena matona. He looks at it and he goes, no, seem better. You can leave it in the corner. Put on the floor dot in the corner. It's hamuridige bezoin. Fragen Klal Yisrael, lomo tzamnu v'lo ro'iso, ininu nafshenu v'lo seida. But the Eibishter geempfet, hakozeh yetzoim evchoreu. Is this the tanis that I choose? I need you to peinig yourself. Sak ve'efe yatzia, halo ze tikro tzoim, Yom Rotzen Hashem, dos is a tzoim, this is Yom Rotzen Hashem, when you come and fast and you put sackcloth. Halo ze tzoim evchoreyu, pateach chartzubo is resha, hatei ragudo is moito, ushlach chartzutzim chofshim. There's two halokim, there's a somera, there's an asay toiv. Pateach chartzubo is resha, poshet pshat meint, effen uf de kshorim von rishes. War verweckt dein schlechte Middes. Wer Mensch? Wer Mensch? Pateach, sei nicht das Schlechte. Pateach, effen auf, charzubo is resha, de kshorim von Rishes, de Schlechtigkeit. Hatte ja gudo is moito, v'shlach retzutzim chofshim. Rabbi Yoina writes, what's a retzutzim? He says when you cause someone pressure, you use someone, you utilize someone, you abuse his Menschlichkeit. Man nutzt euch Menschen, you stress people. Pshat is, jener ist ein Mensch. Sei ein Mechabed, sei ein Marich, sei nicht besalzene Menschen. It's Shlach Zutzim Chofshim. Let these people who you're pressurizing, let them free. Rabbi Yoina writes, they say the way before, schreibt auf andere Menschen, euch zu nutzen Menschen to do things for you that they would never do for you, but they feel bad to say no. Pshat is, Ben Odom Lachaveroi. Pateach Hartzubo is Resha, Hater Agudo is Moito, Shlach Zutzim Chofshim. That's the Somera. Und aloi Preis la Roiv Lachmecho, Vani Merudim Tovi Bayis, bring rein the Schnorres in Stub. Hot du Chesed, befeuil, hot Zachmonos auf andere Menschen. Wenn man tut Chesed für andere Menschen, das ist die Tshuva, was der Eibishter will. Yom Kippur ist ein Yom Mesugel für Ben Odom Lachaveroi, für Tshuva von Ben Odom Lachaveroi. Wer nunter zu der Eibishter, Poshet, Miskarev sein, weiter, wie beim gesagt, Lifnei Hashem Kivod, der Eibishter kommt herab. Zu Shorim Roshechem, zu Pischei Olam, V'yovi Melech HaKoved. Los mal rein. Steht, man ruft die Tag Yom Neroim. Finish with the hair. We call these days Yom Neroim, the days of awe. What is the awe of these days? Pachat, because Yom Adin. When Yoina writes that the whole Aseret Mitzvah is Yom Adin, steht von Leil Rosh Hashanah bis Motzi Yom Kippur, a Mensch is Oimed Badin. In Rambam steht, nein, Rosh Hashanah is Dodin, and Yom Kippur is Dodin. The time in between is this can you made din. Rabbi Yoina writes that the whole time is you made din. So if I verstehe is Yom Neroim. But if the Rambam, what's Yom Neroim? I want to ask anyone here, if I give you a diamond that's worth $250,000. And I'm warning you, I'm asking you to do me a favor, take it 10-minute walk, take it home. I tell you one thing, if you drop it, it'll get a scratch because it's very, very fragile. And the value will go down from $250,000 to $50,000. And you take it home, how would you feel when you're walking home? I'm walking home holding a diamond. Or you'd be shaking the whole way that I don't drop it. If I drop it, I can lose $200,000 in 1 minute just by dropping the diamond. It's a pachad. The Gaon sagt a Sache, sag dir mal Sache, ist dwar mafchidim, aber der Gaon sagt so. Der Gaon sagt, that the größte Yisurim, was a Mensch geht durch, la'achem ve'esrim, is between the Misa and the Kvura. When a Mensch starbt, when you're moilich a person to, when the Eibishter is moilich a Mensch to sein Keva, and on the way, weiß man dem Mensch, was hat gekannt werden. Man weiß a Mensch, what he could have become, what madregas he could have got to, and who he could have become. What he should have done with his life, kafi the koiches he was given. And he sees in front of his eyes who he was and who he should have been. Und der Gaon sagt, that the Yisuri and Nefesh, was a Mensch geht durch, in that Kufa, when he sees what he could have done with his life and what he did with his life, is schwerer von alle Yisurim, was a Mensch geht durch in Gehenna. It's the schwerste Yisurim, was a Mensch kann durchgehen, because he sees what he wasted. It can sein, that is Yom Neroim, dieselbe Sache. We have moiridige Tag. We have Tag when we have days when we can poilen Sachen, was we can nicht poilen a ganz Jahr. With days when the Eibishter Amol, the Eibishter says, ich kann nicht, gam ki sarbus zvilo inenu shemea. Und se dort Tag, was the Eibishter sagt, Dirshu Hashem bi motzoi. The Eibishter is there, is sitting listening. Why did the Eibishter say Dirshu Hashem bi motzoi? The Eibishter gave us a mitzvah of tefillah in a Aseret Tshuva, Dirshu Hashem bi motzoi. Why did the Eibishter give us a mitzvah of tefillah? Weil will uns empfern. He wants to answer our tefillahs. We have moedige koiches, was we can beten, battle machshavos inenu, battle meolenu kol gzeres koshes, und Kosvenu lechaim Tovim. We don't need to go into Mesholim, aber wie viele Menschen leiden, wie viele Menschen haben Yisurim, v'hosim imenu yogim v'anocha, wie viel Tzah, v'tzadkenu b'mishpot, v'lo yichalenu b'chesed v'rachmim. Ma mordige Zmanim von Tefillah, we can poil mordige Sachen in these 10 days, and if we use it, kann man solche sein zu mordige Madreges, steht im Kobolim of Yom Kippur, harchev picha v'amaleyu. So you open your mouth, Eibishter fills it, and you go home, see, look what I have. Shoita. You can open like this, and you can have it full. But darf euch nutzen die Zeit. It's Yomim Neiroim. Are we going to use it properly? It's mafchid, it's scary. Are we going to use it properly? We're carrying a diamond worth $250,000. Are we going to drop it or are we going to use it? Samoredige is damnus. It's Yomim Neiroim. Lass euch nutzen die Zeit. Steht doch als ein ganz Jahr ist dort der Spos tippim und asses mit Tshuva es war Rubes Hashomayim niftochu steht in Sifri Kabbalah. Es war Rubes Hashomayim niftochu. It's like a burst pipe. There's da a shefa, so da der Eibishter gießt, es yimei shemesh, sagt der Gon. It's mordiges manim from kirvus elikim, mordiges manim from tefillah, mordiges manim that we can use our time. And what do? If we're smart, we use the time, and then we're zeichet to kol ha-brochas, we're zeichet to kirvus elikim, we're zeichet to v'ani kirvus elikim li-toiv, we can sich meroimem sein, we can sich heben, we can sich hecheln, you can feel closer to the Rebbeinu Shalom, we can sich zugreten mit Hasivas Achet, sich hereinwerfen in der Mikveh. It's mordige Madreges. Und man darf es ausnutzen, man darf seine Chochem. Steht, I just finished, I heard it from my Shver many times, I don't remember, it's from Chasam Sefer, it's a Mech. In beide sagen das. Steht, B'shas Dile Yom Kippur, jetzt kedai zu wissen, B'shas Dile Yom Kippur, sitzt doch dort, der Eibishter sitzt mit Habezdin, ja, Baruch Hashem, I don't know, Baruch Hashem, und Nebuch, but we're numb, und man chabt nicht, was tut sich. Also sitzt Habezdin, und der Eibishter ist dann mit Habezdin, mit Yichya, mit Yomus, jeder, it's a pachad. So kommt Nili im Kippur und steht, dass der Eibishter sends the Bezdin away. Schickt weg der Bezdin, sagt, ich will sein allein mit meinen Kindern. Ich will sein allein mit meinen Kindern. Und sagt in die Zeit von Jahr, when der Eibishter, you're alone with the Eibishter, is bescheid zu bekennen, durchbrechen. Aber mit der Bezdin, you need schusim, you need rights. It doesn't help. You come and you cry in front of Bezdin. We tell you should have cried before you did the Avera. You don't cry now. Es hilft nicht. Aber wenn wir es allein mit der Eibishter, kann man durchbrechen Sachen, you can't get through a whole year. Und man meile Takkes ist ein mordiges Mann, was man ist allein mit der Rebbeinu Shalom. Das ist alles von der Rebbeinu Shalom. Und das ist spitz Kirvus Elikim. Und man kann solche sein zu v'ani Kirvus Elikim li toiv. We can be solche to Kirvus Elikim is Yomim Neiroim, because the kinyonim was man can können sein. Like we started, ki Godel Yoim Hashem, v'noiro ma'oid, mi echilenu. It's a Tog von der Eibishter. Das heißt Hashem. Der ganze Tog heißt Hashem. No, and bei der Eibishter is it's unlimited. Bekamus, be'echus. It is mi echilenu. You can take what you want. The more you connect to it, the more shefa is there. There's no limit. There's no limit. The Eibishter is ein Soif, the Tog is ein Soif, und Mamela mir, wir sind in der Mikveh, es ist ein Soif, was man kann keine sein, the Madreges, the Kirvus Elikim, the Nontkeit, the Avos Hashem, the Yir Shamayim, was man kann keine sein, the Schusim, the Yeshuas, the Refuas, that Slochus, was man kann keine sein auf der Tog, wie Rabbeinu Yoina, wie Rabbi Salanta said, it's impossible to describe the great difference in Olam HaAmiti to somebody who can elevate himself a bit the concept of Yom Kippur. מי שיוכל להגדיל אצלו מעט מן המעט בבחינת יום הכיפורים. zu machen a Tshuva, zu machen a Sivas Achet, lo man taka istutzen de Tog, lo man sicher sein zu a Tog von Kirvus Elikim, a Tog von Avos Hashem, von Yir Shamayim, von Tshuva, because the Averis are doch mavdil, the minute you've done Tshuva, the Averis gehen weg, und Mamela kann man schon sicher sein automatically to Kirvus Elikim. You can't go into a mikveh mit schmutzige Kleider, man darf erst aufnehmen die Kleider, man darf machen a Sivas Achet, man darf wegwerfen die Shirts, aber noch man tanzt ein in der Mikveh, und man sicher zu alle Broches, und alle Yeshuas, und alle Refuas, weil Taka sicher sein, Tovshin Pehei soll sein, a Schnatzkule wie ich schwör.